Our next exercise will be to put both arms of a subject. It'll be your partner that you're working with. You're going to put both arms inside the quick cuff in the prescribed manner. We are not concerned with tension. Right now it's just application. I will go through one portion of it twice. You should do the exercise at least 10 times. Then we'll move on. Again, we have the quick cuff in its normal position for application. I have 3 fingers inside. My 4th finger is on the tab that sticks out past the cocking tab. My thumb is holding the outside of it. You'll bring your partner's hand up, bring it into the loop, and shut it down, pulling the D-ring to the top. There are only 2 positions this D-ring should be in, top or bottom, never mid-wrist. This time we're going to operate on the top portion. You go to the top, come short, bring the second arm in, lay it behind it, grip both hands, and lay the strap around and on itself until it's completely used up, and seal it down. Don't concern yourself with tension at this time. We'll work on tension later. Remove the cuff from your partner. Recock the quick cuff. It always goes back into the cocked position. Partner's hand comes up, on, to the top. Grip it for just a moment. Come short for control. Second arm comes in parallel. Just simply lay it over, and the application will be with the D-ring to the bottom of the wrist. When using this in an arrest procedure with a man, this is where you will normally go, to the bottom of the wrist with the D-ring. With a female or a small juvenile, you would go to the top. But for a normal male arrest or a woman with a male-sized wrist, go to the bottom. You simply come in as you did before, onto the arm, anchor it for just a second with one finger, close it and go downwards, rotate it back towards the subject just a little bit, and you'll see my finger touch in right there. That anchors that D-ring at the bottom. I will come short for control. You see that I can push and pull at the same time. I have control of the subject. I bring the second arm up. This time the arm will come in front of the first arm. The reason for that is the arm is always sitting on the back exposed edge of this D-ring. So this time the arm will come in front. We waste no belting at all. We go simply straight around and continue to lay the belt down until it is all used up. Again, we're not concerned with tension. We'll get to tension in a moment. I'll do it again. You will see the V that is formed with the D-ring in its down position. I'll come onto the arm with the quick cuff, anchor quickly with the finger, snap downward, rotate, and anchor it with the finger beneath the arm for just a second while I come short. Second arm, sir. I'll bring the second arm in and lay it in this V. You can see this V right here. The 2 ways that you have to go with the quick cuff are either tightening to hold the subject, or in the other direction. That's not tightening, that's loosening. I have absolutely no intention of turning a prisoner loose, so I am tightening. What we're going to do at this point is show how to gain the tension that you might want. You have an infinite ability of adjustment of a tension. You don't want to get it too tight. You want the blood to flow in the subject's arms. However, if there is a struggle that has ensued in the application, you might put it down too tight. In that case, later we'll show you how to loosen it, but now we want to show you how to gain that tension. You want total control of the subject. Again, we're going to do this application from the bottom, because the bottom is where you will normally have the D-ring on a male subject. We're doing all of these exercises in the front. You never put the quick cuff on in front. You always put it on in back. But for the ease of both you and your partner watching, observing, and practicing, beginning in the front is helpful. Again, we're going to come in exactly as we have before. Anchor, down, anchor, come short. Gain control. Your second arm, sir, the second arm is laid in. Again, it's in that valley. We'll just simply go around and it's locking in now. The hook and loop material has already begun to lock in. As I reach under to get the belt between the subject's back normally, I'm gripping with my left hand here. I have my thumb stuck up inside the belt as far as I can get it when I grip the belt from the bottom. At that point, you will push in toward the subject's back and up. If you listen, you will hear the hook and loop material releasing. Now, push directly into the subject's back, and if you'll watch here, you'll see his arm cave a little, and pull downwards and roll it around. At that point, you don't have to put too much more tension because the hook and loop has taken its bite, and there's a tremendous amount of tension on this subject's arm at this time. We'll take it off, do it again. You take it off, again, I remind you, always return it to the cocked position. You're now ready. Subject's arm goes into the loop, anchor, down, anchor, short.